Hey guys, welcome to Brian's Man Cave. So today I'm going to be checking out Pumpkin Bakery on the Intellivision. Now this is a game from Oscar Toledo G, also known as Nano Chess, who's a pretty prominent figure in the Intellivision community. Every year he tends to make a Halloween themed game, at least for the last few years, and this year is no disappointment. So I haven't actually got a chance to try this one yet, so this is going to be interesting. I just downloaded it. He made this available free to download on the Atari Age forum, where you can actually pull this game down and give it a shot. I'm going to give it a try. Now this is similar to another popular arcade franchise game. You can kind of call it like a clone of Tapper, or sometimes known as Root Beer Tapper. But instead of serving beer, you're serving pumpkin pie. So yeah, the object is you got these patrons at the bar who are coming for some pie, and you have to serve them the pie before they hit the end of the bar. Sounds simple, but it gets pretty hard. So anyways, let's see here. First, let me turn on the music here. Actually, I'll just restart the game as well. Why not? Let's check it out from the beginning. Hi there, Halloween 2024? Oops, I did it again. For all the friends at Atari Age. That's his logo there. Alright, so this also has some original music in it by Toledo G, his brother, who does a lot of great work in the Intellivision community as well. He's done a bunch of my games, music, and a lot of actually really great soundtracks for the Intellivision. So, level 1. Alright, there's your little pumpkin dude. So you gotta throw the, oh! Now, the thing is, you can't throw a pie if there's not a skeleton there. Now the interesting thing is that a while back, I actually tried to make a port of Tapper for the Intellivision. I started it. I got to a point where I was able to get a few, trying to get the first level going. Obviously with mine, I had to make the characters not skeletons. They had to look kind of like, patrons in a bar. So I was trying to go with a couple of different male and female looking characters, or, I found that was one of the bigger challenges when I was working on it. Also the fact that how it's on this level here, you're on one side and then you're on the other side. So trying to program it properly. Obviously Oscar Toledo G knows what he's doing when it comes to programming. I'm sure he was able to figure this one out pretty easily. For me, I was racking my brain on how to pull this one off. But I did manage to kind of build the first section of the first level. However, I kind of abandoned the project because at that point I was just kind of like, I was doing a lot of other projects at the same time. I was working on Donkey Kong 3, which just got released. What else was I working on? I was working on Food Fight. I had a bunch of games on the go at the time, and I just thought that maybe, just working on a port of Tapper wasn't, worth it. So I kind of put it down. I don't know if I'll ever pick it up again, but, now that this game exists, I don't think there's a need for it, because this pretty much is Tapper. It doesn't have the intermission stages, but the gameplay is pretty much the same, so. And it looks like you did a really good job on this one. Like you could really tell what's going on here. You just gotta count the amount of skeleton. Oh, I went down too fast. You just gotta count the amount of skeletons and only throw that amount of pie. And there's a slight delay, it looks like, after they eat the pie, where they smile for a second. I don't know how it decides to end. I don't know if it's on a timer or if it's a certain amount of skeletons. Look at that, I'm on level 7 already. 1, 2, 3. Oh. What did I do there? Did I have a freeze up? Well, let's see what happens if I let them come to the end of the bar. Oh! He just gives a sad face and... I think I have like something going on with my computer. It keeps kind of freezing up on me there. Now the other thing is when I was trying to figure out the level design on this, I was trying to also include the root beer or the beer keg thing behind him that he would have to fill up, which did take up some space on the screen. As you know, the Intellivision, you know, the amount of space you have for designing the graphics, pretty limited on how big the graphics are. You know, they're 8x8 squares, and you only have like 20 across, so limited on your sizing. Now, I like this game over screen. This looks really cool. It's got the little happy pumpkin there with the little sweat mark, kind of like an emoji. That's really cool. Level 8. So it just keeps your game, so you can just keep, you don't have to keep starting off at level 1. I don't know why he chose that. I guess, you know, just so you didn't have to keep replaying all the same levels every time you lose. Oh no! I hit the end there. This is brutal. There's like 4 on each one. Not only do you have to count the amount of skeletons, but you have to know which line to get to first before they get too close. The controls are pretty simple though. It's just up, down, and the action button. You don't have to use any other... Looks like we're repeating almost. Nice soundtrack. I like that it has this interesting soundtrack to it. I don't think the original Tapper game had a soundtrack. I don't remember hearing one. Although it's fun that the arcade, from what I've heard, I think I've even seen it in pictures. I never played the real one, but it apparently had like you know, the beer handle thing for the arcade stick, which is kind of neat. I think the thing was that it was originally Tapper, and it was supposed to be beer, and it was supposed to be in bars, but then to like make it on other systems or to make it kid friendly, they had to change it to Root Beer Tapper. Something like that. I learned about it a long time ago. I forgot. But they had to change it to Root Beer Tapper because, you know, beer, not something they want to be trying to sell to kids. After a while, this game gets pretty crazy. You have to kind of get into the flow or the rhythm. Just like when you play games like Fast Food or Taz on the Atari 2600. You know, you just kind of got to get into that flow. This music is familiar, though. Almost sounds like Bird is the Word. I don't know if that's the song, but... it's something like that. Whoa, it's getting intense here. All right. Wonder if level 12. And it just keeps repeating, of course. I'm sure they just get faster and faster. It gets to the point where, yeah, you're not going to win. This is really cool, though. Really, really nice of Oscar to put out these games every year like this. Knowing that he's a busy man, he's got workloads, he's got things to do, and to carve out some time in his day to program a game, you know, even if it is something a little simple like this, it's still a cool addition to the Intellivision world. And I know sometimes what they do is they bundle up a bunch of these games and they put it on one cartridge. I think all his Halloween games ended up on one cartridge, like the 3 before this one. But anyways, yeah, I'm going to put a link down below where you can find this game. It's on the Atari Age forums anyways. You can probably just go there, check out the Intellivision area. You'll probably find it there. Or if you're on Facebook, if you're on any of the Intellivision groups, he posted links there as well. Anyways, let me know what you think. Throw some comments down below. Hope you subscribe, and hope you have a happy Halloween. Talk to you later.